Welcome back, mail-order cyborgs, the Deus Ex Human Revolution Director's Cut. Last time, we departed from Rifleman Bank Station with the help of a man we used to call Quinn. And this time, we're hoping we're on the right goddamn boat to find those missing syrup industry scientists. And of course, Megan Reed.
Pritchard, any chance you're still there?
Jensen, my God. You've been offline for days. Where the hell are you?
I was hoping you'd tell me.
I'm pinging you now. You're in Singapore. Something's wrong, Jensen. I pinged you, and a second later I lost your GPL signal. It's like you disappeared into a black hole.
Gotta be a jammer.
Well, obviously. If you can find the transmitter and take it offline, I'll be able to track you. And keep you on a tighter leash.
I've got more important things to do than help you keep tabs on me. If Megan and her team are here, there's no time to waste.
Alright, so there's something jamming our GPL signals. Very interesting. It's not blocking our communications, clearly, but if they're blocking GPLs here, perhaps our scientists are as well. So in this room, we'll find a revolver and an ammunition can upgrade so you can make it a 6-shooter right off the bat. And of course, you can jump through the roof or hack this door. It's a level ranking 5 door. So whatever you want. Anyway, I don't think there's anything else in here, so we're just going to progress this away.
CO's here. He is? How do you know? Walter told me you saw him talking to the Queen. I'm sure she was probably barking orders at him again. Looks like this show is packed with A-listers now. Question is, who's headlining?
Things would be a lot easier if Darrow was still around. Anyway, I better get back to storage in case he decides to spring a surprise inspection on us.
Good idea.
Huh, so Hugh Darrow is the ringmaster of this circus. Good to know. We're going to shadow this guy. This one's actually going to head into the warehouse we were just in, so he is of no concern. As long as we move correctly, which we will. Not a problem at all. There we go. Yep, there's nobody over there, buddy. Alright, so the armory and the security station are in that building over there. I think we should make that our next destination. Go ahead and pop around here. Well, looks like we got a friend in there. Actually, if you look at the radar, we have 2 of them. Not a huge concern. Just gotta take it nice and easy. Wait for him to turn around, then we'll make our move. There we go, turn on my sound dampening. We'll sprint on in here, not a big problem. Turn off the sound dampening, and we're in the security station, it would seem. And that is the armory. Well, let's see what they got in there. I'm sure we got some presents. Go ahead and crack you. And you. You'll notice that the diagrams for these computers is going to get a bit more sophisticated as we go on. Like, we won't be able to just jump on the red node anymore and succeed in life. Well, actually, you have to go through quite a few hoops. Which is going to make me less wanting to hack, really. Alright, so what we got in here? We got heavy rifle ammo, a you're dead, a generic damage upgrade if you actually still have your pistol, unlike myself, a peps, and rockets. Let's see something, folks. There's actually something special about this peps. Alright, so I've dropped this one. And here's the other one. Do you see any physical differences in these 2 devices? You don't? Let's go ahead and pick this one up again. Nothing too crazy there, right? Well, let's go ahead and drop this one and pick up a new one. Can you see the difference? I'm actually going to pour it out. It's very subtle. I'll go ahead and put that away for now. We don't need it. We don't need that either. And we'll pick up that just to get it out of existence. I didn't even get a peps charge from it. Anyway, security station with 1 camera overlooking what appears to be some kind of transmission device. And we also have another computer here. For a J Tokaru. Alright, Tokaru, what you got? Well, it's got a red node on the other side forever. The green node pretty much is too, so we'll just go ahead and go through here. Go ahead and nuke you for 0 detection. You detected me, darn it! You're not supposed to do that. Oh well, we'll nuke that one too. Go through that like a hot knife through butter and achieve victory. Granted. and get back one of our nukes. With 25 seconds remaining no less, not too bad. And here we have rumors. There are some crazy rumors about this place. Apparently, let's see, they were going on about that whole VersaLife bird flu outbreak that wiped out half the country a few years ago or something. And it apparently also has something to do with the SARS outbreak in 2007. It's like we're at the new Area 51 or something. And we also have some just cleanup. Okay. And now for the important part, folks. SATCOM Universal Signal Jammer. Status on. Well, there you go. This is one of two places that I know of you can turn this off. You can actually go to the antenna that we saw on the camera. Or you can just go here. It's not a big deal. Crack you. Might as well crack you. It's going to take a while. There we go. It noticed. Not a big deal. 10 seconds remain. And we've gotten back all of our...
You must have done something, Jensen. 4 of our GPL signals just popped up, including yours. Koss, Colvin, Faraday. I'm not picking up Dr. Reed.
Send me the coordinates you do have. And Pritchard, tell Sarif.
I can't. While you were incommunicado, Mr. Darrow invited him, Bill Taggart, and the UN delegates to Panchea. They're halfway to the Arctic by now.
Great.
Oh, great. So our boss is actually going to the Arctic. And here we are, stuck in Singapore. Alright, we're going to sit tight for a moment. As you notice, we have our 2 gentlemen in here, and I'm going to not take them out. They really aren't a big problem. I mean, once this guy gets parked in front of the TV, I don't think he leaves. I could be wrong. We'll just let him sit there and enjoy his shows. Just keep our head down here. There are some things in here, but nothing of too much consequence. There's also a pocket secretary in that room that'll tell you the code for the signal jammer at the radar tower. But we don't need that. We don't need any of that. We just need to get in this room. Let's see, what do we got? It looks pretty easy. I can even grab the red note, so you know what? I think I might just do that. Oh my god, it's noticed. 7 seconds remain. Ah, you were so close. Okay, you weren't that close. Hit myself in the face of the door, as I always will. Let's see, what we got in here? Stun darts, credits, 82 credits, my goodness. And we also have an openable window, just like the one we jumped through before. Now this is going to be very, very touchy. Let's go ahead and drop it. Stop hitting the edge of that, goddammit. Okay, good. Perfect. It's just what I want. Now, if I can get out here and actually get into a position I can freaking jump, that'd be great, too. Hurt. Oh, boy. Let's see what happens. There's a guy progressing our way, but I don't think he can actually look up high enough to get us. I probably shouldn't use that. I may give him a hug. I can't see him around the corner, but I see his arrow progressing our way. He actually heard me jump up here, not all the boxes rustling about, which is kind of funny. There he is. Isn't he cute? Oh, he thinks he knows something's around. How'd that box get up into there? Goddamn rats, reorganizing our boxes. Go ahead and turn on my sound dampening so I can pull off that kind of action. And I'm awesome. Alright, we'll just sit tight for a moment here. He's gonna swivel, as is his birthright. Gotta be wary of the guy in back also. You may have seen a glimpse of him as he passed. There he is. Gotta wait for him to go again. Okay, he's gone. So are you. Which means I should be able to progress into this office to my right, no problem. I probably should wait. Let's just wait. Please don't hear it. You didn't hear it. Great. He did look back for a moment, but thankfully I was in cover. Alright. Go and grab this. We're actually going to wait a second more because I would like to get into this computer, but I got to wait for them to give me a moment. I mean, I guess I could throw something on it. You know what? We'll just do that. Save ourselves some time. That. Burp. These things will not be as plentiful as they once were, by the way. Let's go ahead and get in there, grab these, put our heads back down. We can read them from here in the safety of our HUD. Alright. Atlantic Quarterly. You ever get the feeling we're also sitting on a ticking time bomb? Maybe. I think we've seen the other one. Okay. Wait, was there also... I thought I saw something on the chair there. Since it was red like that, I'm all, is there a weapons upgrade? But no, it wasn't. Let's just go ahead and sit tight. Nothing to worry about here. Yeah, we'll go ahead and make a subtle entrance into here. Go get a little dance on as this rave transpires. And let's go ahead and sit tight. We have 3 things to worry about. They're the guys up on the top level, but they're not concerned. We have that guy, and a good old camera. Now, there is a vent you can use to the right here, but I'm actually going to go left, because that's the way I like to go. The camera's going to see me. It's not a big deal, because I'll just jump into cover. It'll beep for a bit, but it's not going to get rid of our whole ghost ass or any of that. It's not going to set off any alarms. It's all good. Ain't nothing over here, man. Crazy. Okay, we should be able to pop up here, no problem. And well, you know we can. Alright, this guy's gonna see us, but it shouldn't be a big problem. Oh, actually, he stuck his head down. I forgot he did that. Well, there you go. And like that, we're upstairs. Now, if you didn't catch our next objective, folks, Pritchard found some of our GPLs, and we have them on our HUD now. We have one for Declan here, Eric, and Nia. Okay. So we're going to try to find them next. Go ahead and go over here. Just keep our heads down. I'm going to take a little diversion to make this easier for myself. I'm going to say, I remember being able to jump over there. Oh well. Let's... One moment. Alright, and we're back. And in here, folks, now skipping a beat, we'll find a security station. Well, let's see what we got here. A P. Waltz. This is the whole reason I came over here, actually. Yeah, I can't really rush the red note on this one. The green is protecting it faithfully. A damn shame, that. I got it noticed. And we get 100 XP. With another 100 XP. We can turn off a couple of cameras here. There's a gentleman hiding around the corner. We also have some laser beams over here. Don't really need to turn off that. Also, I'll take you. Why not? Let's see what we got in here. Sleepy gentleman. Oh, he's all tuckered out. He's had a hard day. Let's see. Very good, Lieutenant. What else we got here? Nigerian spam mail. Now they're starting to think that they might be compromised. Oh, you might be onto something. Oh, I can't take your candy bar? You know what? I'll leave you a present. This is for you. Go ahead and put that over there so the candy bars can be together as a family. We'll just leave this guy to his snoozes. If you actually take him out, he'll give you the code to one of the offices that the scientists are in, actually. Which, I mean, is kind of nice. Aha! Oh, you can't jump to that one. Okay. It's kind of weird. Sometimes you can jump to these. You just gotta be quick on it. Like that. Aha! See? Just like that. Alright, so we have a couple of options here. We could head around this side. A couple of mooks and a camera.
Right. Man, am I tired of this woman's neck.
What's she whining about now?
Everything from the food to the temperature.
She's just trying to get on your nerves to see if you'll drop your guard. Don't let her get to you.
Right. Well, good luck.
Huh, and as you'll note, we actually have one of our scientists pretty close, and being that there's only one female among them, it's gotta be Nia Colvin. Now, we could go through there. There's a guy that walked back and forth. He's not really a hard nut to crack. Also, there's the other end of the vent I may have pointed out earlier. He's also up and about. Let's just keep going. The other way you can get to Nia is actually around here. There's a very, very sneaky little way to get there. Go ahead and just pass you by. just pass you by, man. And we also have something to hack. Let's go ahead and hack it. What you got? How crazy you gonna be? Not too crazy. Got the red note exposed. Invulnerable. Let's go ahead and grab that and that. And you. Doesn't even suspect our presence, and we're even... we got more nukes than we need. Isn't that how it always is? Let's go ahead and drop that. I don't remember if there's anything in here. Actually, I think there... Yep, there's some tranq darts. Of course, we got 60 of those suckers, so we don't really need any. Rearrange some boxes. And here we have a handy vent. Just like always, there's always handy vents, right? Well, most of the time. Anyway. We progress up here, and let's see how close this gets us to Nia, folks. Probably in the neighborhood, right? Or, you know, directly into her office. Same difference.
Get the hell out. This lab is off limits to you people.
Nice to see you,
What you
too,
mean,
Dr.
you
Colvin.
people?
What? Wait a second. I know you. You were Seraph's security guy. Way to protect our asses.
Hey, check the attitude, Doc. I nearly died trying to save you.
Oh, and now you're here to take me back. Well, maybe I don't want to go. Maybe I've got more here than I ever had at Seraph.
Would Vasily Savchenko agree with that? They executed him and dumped his body in a ditch.
That's not true.
Believe it. Unless these murderers have you so brainwashed, you don't mind building their toys.
It wasn't a toy. It was a software upgrade that limits functionalities in a biochip. They told me it was for crowd control. Is Vasily really dead? You saw the body?
The
What
arm.
was left of it?
Oh my god. I should have listened to him.
Dr. Colvin, I need to locate the rest of the team. But Dr. Reed's GPL isn't broadcasting.
She's in the secured zone. There are guards everywhere.
Then I need a way to get the guards out. A distraction. Maybe a lab accident, what do you say?
After what those bastards did to Vasily? Of course. But one minor incident in this lab won't be enough.
No. But if a couple of other labs go up, simultaneously...
Declan and Eric. Of course. Interesting idea, Mr. Jensen. Ambitious, but risky. The timing will be critical.
I'll coordinate the attack. But you understand that this could all backfire.
I'm no shrinking violet, Mr. Jensen, but there may be another issue.
They're tracking your GPLs, aren't they? I've been wondering how to get around that.
Smart man. Just like Vasily. He had a plan to shut down their tracking and jamming protocols using a virus. Maybe Declan or Eric knows something more about it.
Alright, well tell me about Eric.
I haven't yet located Eric Koss, Dr. Colvin. Do you know where they're keeping him?
He's working in a lab on the 3rd floor. There's an elevator that might get you there. It's on the 2nd floor, though, and I heard the guard say something about that floor being shut off. But then again, with those neuro enhancements of yours, you might find a way to get into it.
I see. And why should I trust you?
Dr. Colvin, I need to know I can trust you. You seemed pretty happy to be here until I told you about Dr. Savchenko.
It's been 6 months, Mr. Jensen. Not long for you, perhaps, but how long can a person live in constant fear? Once they took us out of isolation, it just seemed easier to concentrate on the work.
Did all of you feel that way?
Vasily didn't. Maybe not Declan either, but the work we do here, the discussions, and the theories. I thought Seraph's projects were far-reaching, but the experiments I've seen going on here, it's the kind of stuff DARPA dreams up every day.
Only without governmental oversight keeping you in line.
I suppose I'm just a typical scientist to you, right, Mr. Jensen? Blindly pushing boundaries? No care for who's footing the bill or how our discoveries get made?
We all have to live with ourselves at the end of the day, Dr. Colvin.
You're right, of course. But were things so different in Detroit? We all know where those Seraph contracts came from, don't we? You asked me if you could trust me. You can. But you better get on with this.
Get on with it, huh? Alright, tell me about Declan.
Dr. Faraday doesn't seem to be working in this building. Any idea where he is?
I think he's in the biomech lab next door. But you don't have to go outside to reach him. There's a skywalk that connects the 2 buildings. Maybe you can use it.
Oh, well, that's handy. Thanks for that info. Anyway, I gotta get going.
Okay, wait for my signal, Dr. Colvin. When your GPL starts to vibrate, set off the distraction.
I understand. And I'm sorry for what I said earlier.
That's right. Anyway, getting shit done. Go ahead and just look at your computer, hope you don't mind. Resist them, Nia, says Vasily. Of course, we know what happened to him. And we have something from Megan. Nia's actually complaining that she's programming blind because she doesn't even know what this biochip is. And then, of course, Megan's telling her to just bug the fuck up. Let's see, what else we got in here? I don't think there's anything in this room. Gotta worry about the guy outside, but I don't think he'll come in here unless I make too much noise. And we also got another computer. What is this one? Simply unbelievable, Mr. D. I see. The samples are just amazing. What else we got? We got some Nigerian spam mail. Bambrugan's been in the neighborhood. That's good. See, I'm debating on whether I should take out this guy or not. I think I will, actually. Gotta wait for him to turn around. You know what? You know what? Let's actually pick up a new upgrade, folks. This one's actually pretty neat. Smart Vision. See-through walls. For 2 points. There we go. Now we can see through walls. It actually is pretty low power, as you can see. It's not draining too terribly quick. This will be very handy later when we get to our boss of this section. Yes, there will be a boss. Alright, let's sit tight for a moment. Let that recharge. Wish I could have opened that door before he sat down, but what are you gonna do? Oh, not that. Damn it. Oh, he's reading an ebook out there. I can see it. He's all, oh, I can't believe this shit. I gotta get back to work. Let's see, can I see him through the door? Oh, yes. Sometimes you just gotta do it the old-fashioned way, right? Alright. I think he does swivel backwards. Just shoot him with that. Make this easy on myself. Although it looks like he's just gonna go halfway across the universe, so I mean it wasn't really a big concern, was it? Looks like we have a robot nearby. Oh, I wasn't done pulling you. Come here. Nia, I brought you a new friend. He's a big fellow, though. You should be fine right there. Take your money. You do have fun. I'm stuck. Okay, I was stuck on the chair. I thought I was stuck on the door. Alright. Didn't really need to take him out, but I did anyway, because I do what I want. And we'll go ahead and go this way. We have that gentleman over there. There's actually a breakable wall behind him. This is the main reason I wanted to take this guy out, because otherwise this is a pain in the dick. What the heck? Unless you'll, like, draw him away or something. And this one. Wow. You know what? Nuke. Nuke.
Access granted.
If you're gonna be like that game, I'll just nuke your ass. Alright, we have an elevator over here. Let's see, I think we also have a scholar book in here, if I remember correctly. Let's see, is that it? I think that's it. Nope, that's my imagination. Ah, there you are, you little shit. Delgado and the Stimoceiver. I see. I believe this is about experiment, or a device, that actually... yes, it can produce a variety of effects because it stimulates the point of these two organs in the brain, and it can have pleasant sensations, thoughtful concentration, odd feelings. All very interesting stuff. Anywho, now we're done with that, let's go ahead and move these goddamn boxes and get upstairs. I was wondering why that was levitating in the air. It was stuck on the edge of the desk. Go ahead and touch you. And we'll just take this mother up. And we're into another lab that easily.
We're working as fast as we can. This pressure you're putting on us doesn't help, you know.
Oh, come on. Get the ass in gear.
You don't look like the other security people. Did they call you in to deal with the smugglers?
Yes?
I know they've tried to enter the ranch before.
Goddamn smugglers. Also, I think I pointed out these lasers earlier. That's where they are, so you can circumvent all that fun adventure by going up the elevator. Hope you can lift heavy things. And here, we'll find yet another one of the missing Seraph Industries scientists. There's a scout in his lab. There's something. I think we've seen this one. About the United Arab Front. Apparently, they totally went after Israel.
What do you want? I told you people not to barge in here. Wasn't the
Again,
new
what's with
biochip
you
design
people?
enough?
Dr. Koss, I'm here to get you out.
Jensen? From Sarif?
Now.
We were told we'd been written off.
Not exactly.
Listen,
He believes
Jensen,
everything he hears.
they forced me to work for them. I didn't want to create the new biochip, especially since it was based on Sarif's research, but they didn't give me a choice.
No one doubts your loyalty, Dr. Koss.
Well, maybe.
Do you know what they plan to do with this new biochip?
I'm not sure. They said something about having Tai Young Medical produce it and distribute it through LIM, but I can't be sure.
I know, and I'm here to bring you all back. But to reach Megan, I need you, Colvin, and Faraday to stage lab accidents as a distraction, simultaneously.
Isn't that a little risky? Besides, how will we coordinate these accidents? It's impossible.
Maybe not. But it's that or staying here and eventually ending up like Dr. Sevchenko.
They killed him, didn't they? He kept provoking them, coming up with these wild escape plans. They try to keep us apart as much as possible now. All right, Mr. Jensen. I'm with you. What's our next move?
We need to disable their GPL tracker. I know Dr. Sevchenko was working on something.
Yes, a virus program. We all thought it was too risky considering we had nowhere to go. But I don't have it. You'd better check with Nia or Declan.
Alright, well tell me more about this biochip.
Dr. Koss, the biochip you mentioned was based on Sarif studies?
Yes, I believe so. At first I thought it was merely convergent research, but I've worked with Dr. Reed long enough to recognize her handiwork. Besides, I had been working on something similar back in Detroit.
And your knowledge of it made you invaluable here.
At least to a certain extent, it probably helped us all stay alive. But now with Dr. Shevchenko, I guess we've all become expendable. Except for Dr. Reed, I suppose.
Why do you say that?
It's more of a general feeling, I guess. Back in Detroit, we all realized that we were on the verge of something groundbreaking. And here, well, everyone seems to view her research as crucial in some way.
That might explain why she's being held in a secured area.
Possibly. I'm just glad we're going home. It's kind of hard to believe.
So how'd you recognize all of her work? Well, you know, she dots all of her I's with little hearts. Anyway, tell me more about Declan.
Declan, right. Dr. Koss, do you have any idea where they're keeping him?
I might. I overheard some of the guards. I think he might be working in the basement of the biomech labs. But I'm not sure.
Alright, well, better get going.
Sit tight, Dr. Koss. When you feel a vibration from your GPL, set off that distraction. That'll be the signal.
I will. Good luck, Mr. Jensen. And hurry.
Alright, folks, I think that's a good place to leave it off. Next time, we'll meet up with Declan, and we'll launch a crazy, simultaneous lab accident scheme. That's right, Eric? He's all yes. Alright, I'll see you next time, folks.